Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, and the Wolfpack is gathering and starting to howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Demon Deacons offense will start this game off. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we've played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you can definitely see he can hit that turbo button.
The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So NC State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Looking to throw, it's McCall. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The RPO, it's complete. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down. Into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit. never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. The coach has to be happy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on second down. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Got it behind the line. It's Fields. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll run it from the gun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Claiborne. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Demon Deacons line it up with a 1st and goal. Back to throw. It's Bachmeyer. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to throw on second down. And they got him for the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. To the air, it's McCall. Finds his target down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further, signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 6th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Going for 6. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, NC State.
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by just 1 over Pittsburgh.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Morin.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's McCall. Got rid of it just in time. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. 1st down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Running it to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
The Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll call for the fair catch here. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quick strike complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. He tries to take the top off. And he's got it inside the 35. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man. Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the... And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wake!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. On the ground, it's Waters. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Demon Deacons will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's McCall. Gets it out fast. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking for room, it's Claiborne. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Finds his big tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The fair catch called for and made. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Morin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They're testing the right side here. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Makes the grab down the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Morin.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and short from the 49. Is this four-down territory? Balls and fired complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes his man miss. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now second down as they try to run this clock. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the... Oh, what a call on the fake. They're going to throw it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Collins. Puts one in the spin cycle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. NC State going up tempo.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling.
Touchdown, Wolfpack! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Back to throw, it's McCall. Makes the grab for the two-point conversion. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On second down, he's looking downfield. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Takes the handoff. It's Waters. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Rodgers. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still...
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back. And as an added bonus, they get the first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's McCall. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, North Carolina State! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Fields. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. He finds his man. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And the ball is picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. pocket starts to collapse. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To the air, it's McCall. Looking for a deep man. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Snagged on the outside is Morin. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man in the middle. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll throw on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Wide out in motion. Running for it on 4th down. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Pressure coming. He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll give it to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.